Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel if you're new here. In this video, we're going to start off the Christmas crafting season with Target items, and they're all $5 and under. They're not all from the dollar spot. Some of them, I think actually maybe all of them are except for maybe one. So let's go ahead and get started on the first craft. Alrighty, the first craft is this candle. It is the Starlight Spruce, and to be honest, I don't even remember if this was from the dollar spot or the Bullseye Playground, or if this was from sprucing it with some rubbing alcohol. Probably should have not sprayed my blank here. Just found an SVG in Design Space. Yes, I have a tattoo here. Yes, you'll hear this story time and time again throughout my videos because I'm recording things quite out of order, and I'm recording as I get things cut out just to get out of my craft room, because my craft room, as you can imagine, is just, oh my goodness, it's so messy and there's so much going on, and I don't have enough space to hoard all the crafts while I'm trying to, get things done. So I am recording. I'm trying to record as I get a video done, but sometimes it's just some things that it just has to get done at certain times. And so anyways, I say that because I mentioned, like, you'll see a video coming out in January, and I'm really excited about that video, and I'm not going to spoil it. Well, I'll just tell you, it's going to be things I need to get out of my craft room. It's the new year, new purge, and I'm just purging a bunch of stuff out of my craft room instead of just keeping it in there. But anyway, so today I went to this craft show, or whatever it's called. It's pretty huge. I mean, you're talking about, we had to park over a mile away to get to this thing. Luckily, they were running trolleys back and forth and dropping us off at the convention center, so I was pretty happy that we didn't have to walk them out, then walk another mile around the center looking at crafts. But there was this really cool thing, and if I can find her website, I will link it below for you all. I'm gonna go ahead and get my transfer tape out. They were so busy, so I didn't really get to hear a whole lot of her story, but from what I understand, I need a pair of scissors. She does these stamps, they're wooden stamps, and it has this certain type of paste, if you will. I don't know, whatever you use for temporary tattoos. And then what you do is you stamp it, and then you pour glitter on it, and I got vinyl, and glitter's coming off on me, and I'll explain why that is. But anyways, this was a snowflake, and my daughter got one. I thought it'd be kind of cute for me to get one too. And you just pour the glitter, and you pat it down, and then you brush the remaining glitter off of your hand. Well, when I had got my tattoo done, my hand was a little moist because it was really hot in there, and I don't know, for some reason the top of my hands were like sweating because I had this sweater on, and so it was just really, and she tried drying it off, but she was in kind of a hurry, so it didn't take really well. My daughter's did, however. Oh my goodness, her little butterfly on her arm turned out super cute. But I can't wash it off. I tried. It will come off in a couple of days, she said, and if I really need immediate, to get rid of that, I could use baby oil, which I don't have any type of oil to get it off there. So it's going to stay on there for a little while, and you'll see it on and off throughout the, you'll see it in one scene it's on there, and then the next scene it's off, and just because I record these videos at different times, and different crafts get done different days, and even though it's for one video, so while it looks like I'm doing one after another, I'm really not. Okay, so, and I apologize, I've just got glitter all over me, and, well, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put this on here, and I found this cute little SVG in Design Space, and I thought it would be really cute, since this kind of looks like it's the night sky. How cute and fitting would it be to have a little silhouette of Santa Claus, the sleigh, and his reindeers. was crafting earlier with my sister. We do virtual crafting since we live over 700 miles apart. And we were just watching a lot of Christmas movies. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is. Mine are Home Alone, of course, that's a classic. And Four Christmases, love that movie. Elf, and then Christmas with the Cranks. Not in that order, though. But there it is. I love it. I think that turned out super cute. I'm really glad that I went with white and went with this design to pair with this dark, or this blue. Okay, it's almost like incandescent, or iridescent, excuse me, not incandescent, but iridescent blue. Okay, and this is called, was a $3 item. Yeah, it just says Starlight Spruce. And I'm going to be interested to see how it smells because, like I said, it's not real fragrant. So we'll see how it, you know, how well it does. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next craft. Actually, before we do, I wanted to show you guys this because I'm not going to be crafting with this, but this is a $3 item in the Target Bullseye Place section, and I thought it was so cute. Now, I'm not going to put anything on here because there's really not a good surface to, you can do like ho 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 or something like that, or maybe you could put something along the side of the handle, but I don't know, I like it the way it is, and I don't think it really needs anything. Now, of course, by all means, if you think it does, go add it to yours, but I'm going to leave it alone. But I just wanted to show you how adorable this Santa Claus is. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the next craft. Alright, the next craft is this tree. Now, this was not from the dollar section or the bullseye section. This was a $5 item nonetheless. Potted faux plant. Really liked it. Thought it would be really cute to sit in my office or even in my craft room. And I found this design in Design Space. This is actually not what the design is supposed to look like. I forget what it looks like, but I liked the font, and I thought these would be a cute accent to go around the plant. So I kind of just attached one of these and just duplicated it several times to create, or to get the design. And then I used, so this is a foil from Tech Wrap, and then I'm going to use this mint green. Really like this green. Kind of matches the flocked tree there, and it just says "Oh Christmas Tree." There we go. But going back to the whole Christmas movies, if I had to put it in order of which one is my favorite, that is a really tough thing. I mean, I feel like Home Alone is such a classic and such a given, at least in my opinion. But if I would put that to the side, I guess if I only had one Christmas movie that I can watch, it's going to be Christmas with the Cranks. I adore that movie. I do think, oh gosh, what's the main character's, the woman, the mother, what is her name? Jane, is it Jane? Oh gosh, it is escaping me. But Tim Allen's wife, I do know his name. I do think she's kind of like over the top in some parts in that movie. She kind of drives me nuts in it. But I just absolutely love that movie. And then I would say Four Christmases is going to be my second. And then I would say Home Alone and then Elf. My husband has to watch the original Grinch. I am not a big Grinch fan, and of course he turned my daughter on to the Grinch, and now that's all she watches is that the 2018 Grinch with Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever his name is. And so we've been watching that probably long before Halloween. Ugh, I'm over that movie. I will be honest. I'm just not a Grinch fan. I know. Don't judge me. It is what it is. I'm trying to think, is there another movie? So anyways, what I was saying is we were watching those movies earlier today, and it just really got me in the Christmas spirit, even though technically as I'm making this video, it's not quite Christmas, where Thanksgiving is still 5 days away. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to burnish that a little bit better. Okay. Almost there. Got it. Okay. Perfect. And then this again, oh, you know what, did I clean this? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Actually, let me just spray some on my towel here, and then we'll get this all nice and cleaned up. How is the holiday crafting season going? Have you guys started crafting for Christmas yet? I have started way later than I really would have liked. I apologize, you guys can't see it right now, but this is just going to be easier for me. Yeah, way later. But, you know, things just happen. Last year I started my... Oh wow, I went way up. Alright, well, whatever. If I don't like it, I think I might. If I don't like it, I might even just peel it up and just go with this. Ooh. But last year I started my channel, and I told myself, alright, Rachel, don't put yourself in that kind of pickle again. Get ahead next year. And well, that is super Cricut, and honestly you can't even see it that well. Alright, so this mint does not really go with this white, and I am going to peel it up. That is just, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I don't know why I did not see how Cricut that was. So let me get this peeled up real quick, and we will start. I'm glad I did this, and I'm glad I made a lot, because there's going to be enough to cover my surface of my little plant here, the pot. Real life crafting at its best. I am not a perfect crafter. I don't ever pretend to be as much as I would love to be. I am just not that. And I'm going to those. I'm trying not to get those stuck to the transfer tape, so I'm just going to cut those away. Alright, there we go. And then I want to do this, kind of think how I want to do this here. Alright. One of the little things flew off. Okay. Let's just, I'm not even going to worry about it, like if they're straight up and down. Like, I'm just going to randomly put, oh jeez. I'm going to randomly place it on there. Come on. This might not, come on, be a good idea. I might have to cut these apart. I was hoping not to have to do that, but I'm gonna have to get out my smaller scissors. I'll go ahead and put some music on and speed this process up, because this is just a little bit tedious to do. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll come back and we'll take a look.
Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. To sing a love song while we stroll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman.
You guys probably seen me pivot how I wanted to approach this, and it worked, but then it was becoming too time consuming, and it is late, and I'm getting tired, and I need to speed it up myself. I wish that I could work as fast as I did in the video, but that is just not possible. Wouldn't that be nice though? Gosh, that would be awesome. I'm trying to like look to see if there's a void anywhere. I feel like there's like needs to be, there's like a nice V going on here. Oh, you know, and some of them are crooked. I am not that worried about it. I was kind of not being intentional about that either. Done. And it looks like I got one on mine, and some of them just didn't work out, so I just went ahead and just said I can use what I can use, and there we go. So I had them super close, and I started spacing them out a little bit more, but you're only going to see one side of it, so I'm not too worried about it. But there we go. I really like it, and I'm actually kind of glad that I got rid of the wording. I have too much stuff that has too much words on it, so I'm glad that I went ahead and just did this cute little design. Okay, let's take a break from vinyl crafts, and let's just go ahead and do an iron on. This was from the Target dollar spot as well. Just cutting these tags off. I'm going to give this to my daughter on Christmas. She, I think, will love it, especially, well, you'll see why in a moment, why it is something that my daughter's going to love. There we go. Just trying to get these little off. And then little string there. You just press here and it lights up. How cute is that? Can you guys see it? There we go. I think it only lights up for just a, yeah, just for a little bit. Battery, maybe, I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some iron on, and I'm gonna do medium heat setting on my Cricut mini press. And I found this cute little vinyl from Hobby Lobby. I've been using Hobby Lobby's vinyl forever, and a lot of people complain about it, and I just never understood why, because I always liked it. I always thought it was really good vinyl, but I guess I really should have trimmed that down first. That's alright. I've had this in my stash forever. So, funny story as I'm trying to cut these apart. We went to that Christmas Made in the South craft fair, and I'm actually wanting to be part of that some year, and my husband and I were discussing it, and I think we're going to do it when my daughter gets a little older, because we really don't have anyone that can watch our daughter for free down here. Would hate for someone to have to watch her and have to pay, you know, someone to watch her and then eat into our profits, because when it comes to crafting, as I'm sure you are all aware, that it's cheaper to buy in the store than it is to make anything, right? And so when we craft, we don't do it to save money. We do it because it's fun, right? And I'm just weeding out the middles. There's a little for the, where the little hanger part would go, so I'm just weeding those out if I can. Some are easy, some are not. But anyway, so we know that it can be costly, and as a fellow crafter, when I was there shopping, a lot of it's like, oof, it was a little overpriced for me. But since I'm a crafter, I know it's actually priced just right. People don't realize, who don't craft, that it's not cheap to do it, you know, on your own. And we're gonna go every year. Probably won't do it for another 5. Hopefully they'll still do it by then. If not, I'm sure there's something else that we could do. Let me get my lint roller out. But hopefully in the next 5 years, you know, my daughter will be 8. She'll be a lot more, you know, self-sufficient. She can come with us. She can help us. She would help us now. It's just, you know, she'd get bored real quickly. And she would be needing to do stuff quite, you know. But anyway, you guys know how 3.5-year-olds are. So I'm just going to randomly place these Christmas balls, the ornaments, I should say. I will link each. There's 3 different types of ornaments I found in Design Space. So I'll link those in the description box. I did 3 of each. So you'll see, I'm just kind of placing them where I think would make sense. But so you'll see 3 different reference numbers, so that way you know what they are. Oh, do I need this last one? But yeah, I would like to do it, but you have to do it like a year, and you have to get your name in a year in advance, and there's a review committee, which rightfully so. And you actually have to, I think you have to have done craft shows before, and you have to show your table, like what your table looked like. Because I wanted to do it one year, and I think this is before we had my daughter, or maybe I was pregnant with her, because it was not too long ago. No, actually I lied. It was last year, because I wanted to do it for this year, but my husband and I both decided that let's just wait. And I'm just doing medium setting. Let's just wait. And so we did. And just, it's hard with having a child and crafting and a YouTube channel and a full-time job. It's just near impossible. But I speak more to this in my January video, because I started making that one already, just because there's some things I want to get. Let's get this out of my craft room video. I think I already spoke to this earlier. Oh, and I just ironed on something that's not meant to be. Oh well. But I am going to be reaching, and you'll hear more of this a little bit in that New Year video, but I am really trying to be taking things back in control. Like, not that my spending is out of control, it's more so I'm not checking my stash before I shop, so I want to be more intentional about shopping my craft stash or my craft supplies than just being impulsive and buying at the store, because I'm like, oh, I don't have to go back out here again. I might as well just get it while I'm here, and I'm not going to do that anymore. So that is just a goal of mine. And then, so it's going to be a year of I guess, reaching my goals. And another goal of mine is maybe to start making signs, because I want to sell signs for, oh my gosh, I don't know why I just touched that. It was really hot. I really want to sell signs at the craft shows. We have one locally. It's every season, fall, winter, spring, and summer. And it's really not a craft show. It's just a flea market type thing. But you can bring, you could do your own crafts. It doesn't do well. We've done it twice, 2 or 3 times. And one year we made some money, and one year we hardly made any. So, All right. Let me just peel these up. Hopefully, oh, they suck down beautifully. Awesome. I'm going to bring in my little trash can and just peel these and put it in there as we go. I love my tabletop trash can. It is awesome. I got this from Amazon. I crafted with it, put my little logo on there. I did it in a video in the summertime, I want to say. Maybe early fall. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Just making sure that these are not warm, because I don't want to peel them up when they're warm. But yeah, oh, I love it. Okay. So when we went there, this craft show, my daughter was looking for Santa. When we found Santa, she instantly regretted the fact that she wanted to look for him. So we're hoping next year she won't be afraid of Santa Claus. Alright, let me move that over here. And there we go. I think this turned out really pretty. And, oh, there it stays on. I just wasn't holding it right. So, let me turn off my ring light and I'll, maybe you guys can see it better. Okay, I turned off my ring light. There we go. Only thing is you gotta hold it down. That's the only downfall. So I'm gonna leave that on there for her. I don't know, maybe I should have taken it off and put like a star at the top. That's alright. Alright. What do you guys think? I think that turned out really pretty. I love the shimmer. She's gonna love it. I'm really glad that it almost feels like it was already part of it, right? Okay, let's I think we got let's do another iron-on craft. We actually got quite a bit of iron-on crafts, so I think since I have my heat press out, let's just do this one and another one, and then we'll get back into vinyl. Okay, so I found this hat in the Bullseye Playground area. Super cute. Love the pink. Love the little, the little star at the top. My idea is to give this to my daughter to wear, but this might be a little bit too big for her. So I might just wear it. But my idea was to give it to her. So I might just have her wear it and let her be cute with it. If that makes any sense. Okay. I'm using this gold foil iron-on. I think this is Caesar Easy Weed, and I just found a font that I was going for and just typed out Santa's Little Helper. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, okay. Alright, so here's the thing. E came off, and I think what we'll do is we'll place it back on it like so before we finish weeding it out. I will have to admit, I am not a fan of Caesar Easy Weed glitter vinyl, or iron-on. I have been using this particular vinyl. Oh, there goes the P. Probably a couple times, and each time I've had issues with it, so just be careful and slow down. Okay, that P I can get realigned because it has that middle that I have not weeded out, so then I'll just try to use that to place it, and now I got it. Now I can go ahead and weed out the middle. Okay, I'm gonna be careful just because I don't want to do what I'm just doing right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. You can kind of see the indentation of the vinyl, or where it got cut. So I'm going to try to align, trying to see it. So I lint rolled it, and then I preheated it just to remove any of the moisture. And then I just, again, weeded this out. So what we'll do is we'll get this into position to where I like it. Just holding it up, and I think that is good position. So I'm just going to apply some heat. Okay, constant movement, about 30 seconds should be good to go. Alright, I think that's enough heat, and then we'll just turn it over to help draw out that heat. So we can remove the glitter vinyl. While that's cooling down, I'm going to bring in another, the last iron on. Just look, yeah, it's the last iron on. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So this was in the Bullseye Playground, and it came with a pot holder and a dish towel. And then what we'll do is we'll just snip. Same glitter vinyl. I'm hoping this one will turn out good. You'll see in another video coming soon, actually, hopefully soon. I think this one actually cooled way down. Yeah, it did. Alright. I did a dish towel, and it was a disaster. The whole video was a disaster, if I'm being honest. I kid you not, it was a disaster. Every single project in that video had an issue. I mean, every single thing. It was ridiculous. But there we go. I mean, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And that video, luckily I was able to fix everything, but to my, I don't know, I was not happy. But I think this actually turned out super cute. I like this, and while the two golds don't match, I'm not going to worry about it. You know, this is going to probably last the season, and then, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it makes it to next season before I donate it to somebody else. Okay, let's get this weeded out. I'll move this to the side, and then we are doing this here. This glitter vinyl, I will tell you, is so difficult to see where to cut, or, you know, to trim up your vinyl so that way you don't waste any. And oh my gosh, I was holding it up to my ring light and I could not see it to save my life. I hope this one I did not trim wrong, because that one was hard to see, but we will see. We shall see, right? Hopefully I don't have to recut it. Alright. Cool. And then we'll get out those middles, if I can even see it. I'm kind of just guesstimating about where they are. There we go. So it just says ho ho ho, and that's going to go on this one. And then this says ho ho ho, but it is a different file. And I'll link both of them. I think they were both Design Space. Yeah, they were both Design Space images. A lot of gold this year, more gold than I normally do. I can't see, like holding it up to the light. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pull this up in Design Space. Give me 1 second. And my lint roller, because there's a lot of lint on here. Get this one done. Preheat this. I'm just going to leave it folded. It's pretty well centered. Plus we're doing a speedy crafty session right now because again it's late and I need to get to bed. Now the one thing though I need to figure out is this going to go down? My idea was to have it down here, but nope. Okay. Like how I talked myself out of that real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we'll get this on here like so. Okay, I think that's good. Leave that there. Bring this design back in here. And kind of like this at an angle, actually. I don't want it straight up and down, or do I? No, I kind of like it aligned with the diagonal. I like the little cute little puff balls down here, or pom-poms. Kind of like that. What do you guys think? Yep, we're doing it. Now this gold glitter is kind of hard to see in this pattern, and actually in another video I have a red and white but not striped, and I ended up doing a gold glitter, same thing with a different design for that one, of course, and that it didn't do so well. Then I ended up turning it on the other side and did something else, and it was the epic fail video that I'm referring to earlier, and it was just a constant fail. Oh, you know what? I think there was a center to be weeded out. Oh, nuts. Oh, well. Actually, yeah. I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to weed out that middle of that star. You'll see how to do that. Okay. That should be good. Let's bring this one in. This one's cool enough. And that turned out beautifully. Love it. I really like that gold glitter with this red pop holder. I don't think I have any festive pop holders, to be honest. Okay. Here we go. Now, again, this pattern makes, I would imagine anything that you put on there would make it really hard to see. It actually is, it's coming out really good in person. But, okay, so there's that. But I'm going to actually show you how to, if you accident, now, sometimes, if not all the time, it's going to leave a residue. But you're going to turn your heat press over, and I would recommend using your mini heat press. Allow that to get hot. Be careful, you don't want to touch this because this part gets hot. And then you're going to just weed out, here we go. That heats up that vinyl, and you can weed it out. Now, you're going to run the risk because, like I said, sometimes it leaves that residue on the, and I'm going to turn off my heat press because we're done with that. But sometimes it leaves a residue, if not all the time it leaves a residue. And so you just kind of want to be, you know, maybe turn the, if you're doing a shirt or you're doing a towel or just whatever you're doing, just turn it inside out, do a test piece where it's not going to be noticeable, right? And then if it works, do it, and it doesn't leave a residue, then go ahead and do it. But if it does leave a residue, you know, you're just going to have to test out your product. That's just, there's just no play around on that one. But here they are, very cute. And again, this was in the dollar spot or bullseye playground that they have right at the front of the store. But here they are. Okay, I think, yeah, we'll get into, we have 2 more crafts and one other thing I want to show you. I found this in the dollar spot as well, and this was $3 actually. Comes with this cute little twine, or not twine, but little string, and this peppermint. Love it. But of course, have a Cricut, must, you know, do all the stuff, or must add the vinyl. And we're gonna just add a cute little saying to this. And I'm actually doing, I think I have a total of 3 wood rounds I'm bringing to the channel. I know it's a lot, but here's why. I need one for my house. I need, oopsie, I need one for my office. There we go. And I need one for my front door. So we will be making 3 in different videos, of course. So this is 1. You'll see 2 in another video, or see the second one in another video. I'm excited about that one. The next one, the next wood round, you'll see. But the third one, I'm not too thrilled about, so it might end up, I may not show it since I would have already shown 2 wood rounds at this point. But I don't know, we'll see. I can be so hard on myself. I might show you and just not end up doing it, or go a different way, so that way you can kind of see where I was going with. And I would actually love to know your opinion on how it would look. So stay tuned, that's coming to the channel. Not the next craft with me video for Christmas, is going to be the third one. And I'm using a really fun font. I really like this new font. It's called Donut Worry, D-O-N-U-T, Worry. So cute. I love this font. It's really, really pretty. So it just says Sweet Christmas Wishes, and I thought, how sweet would that be on this peppermint door hanger. This off here. Let's cut this down to size. I actually was really surprised that this was $3. I would have thought they would have marked this to $5. When I was shopping when I went to Target to go shop, I bought quite a bit of things from there for, you know, stuff I need for my craft room, Christmas presents, little finder's fee, and I'll explain that in a ultimate Christmas gift video we're going to do. It's going to be one of my last videos actually that we'll do for the Christmas season, so stay tuned to that. It's racking up to be a very, very big video. I think I have so far, and if I counted properly, which I might have missed some crafts, and I know I added crafts, I think I'm up to over 50 crafts for that video. Probably, actually, it's more than that probably now. We're probably up to 60. So, I'm going to start from the side. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a fun story in that video. I don't know where I was going with this. There's a reason why I was telling you this. Okay. Sometimes you just get sidetracked, and you just forget where, you know, what was the point of the story you were telling. I need to stop doing late night videos, really. But unfortunately, I just don't have that luxury. My family and my work has to take priority, then the channel has to be one of the last things I have to worry about doing. I'm sure all of you guys can completely understand. YouTube right now just does not pay the bills. My job does. And I don't think I'm going to clean this because this is paper that's just painted on there. And if I add rubbing alcohol, it might just not make it look good. But anyway, yeah, right now YouTube does not pay the bills. It is going directly into the savings account. All the money that I make off of YouTube goes right into the savings to buy. I'm trying to save up my money to buy a laser cutter machine. Oh, I've been wanting one so bad. So if any company that is currently watching my channel and sells laser cutters and you want me to be an affiliate and bring it to my channel, contact me. I have my email listed and also my Instagram listed, and you can reach me because I would love to have one, and I would definitely showcase it on my channel. Anyway, I really want to save up my money and get one, and I've been wanting one forever. In fact, my job just bought, they've had it for a couple of years now, a glow forge, and I told my boss, I said, you know, if it happens to go missing, don't ask. It ain't me. And he was like, yeah, okay, you're gonna be the first person we're gonna be looking at, because he knows that I craft and, you know, do all things YouTube and whatnot. His family, actually, I think his brother-in-law and, shoot, is it his brother and his sister-in-law? They don't do a YouTube channel, but they have a glow forge, but they actually sell, and they do a bunch of crafts as well. So he's like really into that as well. So he knows all the trials and tribulations that can come with crafting. It's kind of cool that he can relate. Okay. Okay, I think yep, I definitely have it. I'm gonna see if I can lift this up. Oh, so far so good. Nope, it's down. Okay, I have it too far over. But you know what? For a $3 item, I'm not gonna worry about it. You want to be careful with your exposed vinyl, and I was not, but luckily I was okay. So you want to be careful. You might even want to use a low tack transfer tape with this, because I'm really afraid this is going to rip up this paper that they just glued on. Almost there. And she's on. So despite it being a little off-centered, I still think that turned out really cute. I'm glad I went with some black vinyl, and I love that it already has a cute little hanger that goes with it. Again, $3 item, and yeah, okay. Let's go into the last craft project. I'm going to show you another idea of what you can do, and then we'll take a look at all the crafts that we did today. Okay, the last craft item is this flocked ceramic tree, and I think it was in their dollar spot as well, $3 item. And I just went ahead and did some snowflakes, because that is the kind of the theme of my Christmas crafts this year, snowflakes. And I just did a really thick snowflake with no middles, because at this scale I just did not want to weed out any middles. So that is why I chose a snowflake that didn't have that. And I actually, if anybody watched my Thanksgiving fall, yeah, this would be Thanksgiving videos. I did a a flocked ornaments and a flocked, crap, what was it? A pumpkin? No, leaf. I think it was a leaf. And iron-on does not work well with it. I mean, it does, but it was not working really well for, you know, what I wanted to happen with it, if that makes sense. Like, it just, I've learned that vinyl works just fine, believe it or not. Now, I will tell you that it will not stand the test of time, because it's basically putting a sticker on a flocked item. So just kind of be, you know, be mindful of that, if you will, and take that into consideration. So if you want it to last longer, and you know, if you store it properly, it will last just fine. It's just, you know, you just have to be prepared. Maybe if you don't want to have to try to remember what item number this is, or the, you know, a snowflake that you downloaded, or whatever design that you use, just print or cut an additional, like for example, I would cut additional snowflakes, and then when I went to go pack it away, I will just put it with it and pack it away. But keep in mind, vinyl does not last long at all. So just kind of be mindful of that. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to peel this up like a sticker. I'm hoping, oh, there we go. And I am just going to put this, oh, how did that switch? Oh my goodness. That just flipped over real fast. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know. Okay. Be careful, I don't want to handle it too much, because then it's going to start to lose its tack. There we go. So again, this is going to be easily taken off with just a simple scratch of the nail, of using your nail, and it will come off pretty easily. All right, so there we go. And I think this turned out really cute from what you guys can see. Apologize about that. But yeah, I think I really do like it. Now, I think that I wish I would have added or cut out some more, but you know what? I think overall it's not too bad. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you the 3 other products that we're not going to do because my daughter and I are going to do it. The other products I want to show you, and it's $5 and under actually, or it is $5. I think they were $5 per one. And I actually might even, I'm going to leave these blank. These are going to be left blank and they're going to be paired with this tree. How pretty is that? Be part of the decorations. So that is, you know, they're the Mondo Llama brand. Okay, so it's not in the Bullseye Playground area. It's actually in the Mondo Llama like craft area, if you will. So we're going to leave these blank, and then they're just going to be part of my decor. But the one thing, though, that my daughter and I are going to do together is paint this cute little snowman. And again, it's the Mondo Llama. It's actually pretty big. Let me see here. Let me size. It's about 7 inches by 2 inches in width. So in diameter, and then 7 inches tall. So I'm gonna have her paint this, and she can put this in her room. How cute is that? But I do like having these left blank. I was thinking of having her paint these as well, but I don't know. I kind of like them like positioned like this. Of course, standing up as well. So I thought, you know what? I'll just give her. I really want her to have fun crafting. I want to get her a table in here so she can craft along with me. She's really getting into crafting, but so she's going to paint this or color it, whatever. Okay, so this is all the crafts that we're doing for the video that I found at Target for $5 and under, and let me bring them all out so we can see what they look like as a collective. Well, here they all are, and I love every single one of these crafts. I was really impressed what I found. $5 and under at Target. Most of them are all the Bullseye Playground crafts or items, and I'm just going to go through them real quick so you guys know. It's this sign, it is the hat. This one I can't remember. I'm almost certain this was part of the Bullseye Playground. And then also the mug, the ceramic flock tree, and then the dish towel and the pot holder, and of course this pillow tree, if you will. And then I guess the only thing that really was not was the pot plant, potted flock plant, there we go, and then the wood trees, and then the wood snowmen. And I think, yes, maybe, I don't know. I'm sure some people that watch my channel are gung-ho over Target. I am not. I'm not a big fan of Target, but I'm becoming more and more. I like a lot of their stuff, but some of their stuff is so expensive. Oh my goodness, so you guys know that the struggle is real. But anyway, here they all are. They were really fun, and they turned out super cute. I'm really excited about this peppermint patty, this peppermint wood round. And then I'm excited to do this snowman with my daughter. These are going to be left blank, as I mentioned before. I wonder if you can stain them. You can probably stain them, right? And then the flocked ceramic tree, the little Santa helper hat, and then the candle, and then of course, like I said, the tree, and then the plant. They all turned out super adorable, and I'm excited to gift this to my daughter on Christmas Day. She'll really like the fact that this lights up, and she's just gonna have a blast with this beautiful tree. Okay, well, that is all I have for you. What a great start to the holiday season. I will tell you guys, I have a lot in store for you for crafts. I probably have, gosh, probably 20, 30 crafts, and then I have over 60 gifts to do, and that will be towards Christmas, closer to Christmas, because that's going to take some time to craft and get ready. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to give this video a like. Let me know which one your favorite craft is. Which one's my favorite? I forgot to do that. So I would have to say my favorite craft is going to be this tree. I really like how that turned out. It was a lot of fun. I don't know, it's tied between this one and the tree. I really like this design that's on there, and I like that I went with the gold. Okay, well, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!